Hey guys, the following clip is about factorizing quadratic equations. Enjoy! Factorizing quadratics. A quadratic equation always has three terms and it starts with something that is squared. In a quadratic equation, we get the coefficient, which is all the numbers that are in front of my unknowns, and we also get a constant, which is my last term in my quadratic equation. These are a few things, a few steps, if you like, that we need to follow, we need to use when factorizing quadratic equations. The first one is my final answer will always have two brackets. The second one is that the first term inside these brackets are always my unknowns that I am using in my equation. So in this case, for this example, my first term in my brackets is going to be x. The third point is the second term in my brackets is going to be a number, and these two steps are how we're going to figure out what that number is. The first one is that whatever the numbers are has to multiply with each other to get the constant, the last term. And those exact same numbers that we multiplied to get the constant, when we add them together, they need to give me the coefficient. So let's look at this example that we've written at the top. X squared plus 5x plus 6. Let's follow these steps. The first one says that my answer always has to have two brackets. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to draw up two brackets next to each other. So I know my answer has to fit in that. The second one is that the first term in the brackets is the unknowns. When I look at this equation, my unknowns are x's. So I'm going to write down my x's at the start of the bracket. The last step that I need to do is I need to find the numbers that goes into those open spaces. So when I look at this equation and I look at the rule, the two numbers that has to go in there has to multiply with each other to give me 6. So something multiplied by something has to give me 6. And those exact same numbers has to add up to give me 5. Those are my rules that I need to follow. When I look at the value of 6, there's only two ways of me getting 6. It's 6 multiplied by 1, and it's also 3 multiplied by 2. So, when I have 6 and 1, will 6 and 1 give me 5 when added up? No. So the only one that it could possibly be is 3 multiplied by 2 gives me 6. And when I say 3 plus 2, that'll give me 5. Now I know that 3 and 2 will be the numbers I put in there. So I'm going to put a plus 3 and a plus 2. And that is how we factorize quadratic equations. I hope this clip helped. If it did, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with anyone it might possibly benefit. If you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also, please find the link to Factorising over here. See you next time. Bye.